Yo guys, it's CFB. Welcome back to a brand new video. Welcome back to the channel today. We're back sitting here talking about the exact same BS that we always talk about. Well, we're talking today specifically about Liverpool 4, Chelsea 1. Ah, my God. How dumb was I to think we was even going to draw this game? How dumb was I to think we was even going to do well in this game? Oh, wow. Wow. This might be the shortest review of the game, to be fair, because I don't plan on doing player ratings. I just plan to name some players that have done well this game. And I'm not even going to go through the goals because I just don't feel like it. I'll go through our goal, obviously, but I'm not even going to go through their goals. I'm not even going to do it. So, yeah. Before we get into the video, please like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so notified every time I upload a video. Also, first link in the description to my streaming channel. Go and check that out. Be very much appreciated. I might be streaming there tonight. Depends on how I'm feeling, really, because I'm just so done with this. Honestly, I'm just so fucking fed. I'm just so fed up. I'm sorry if I don't keep my language in for this game, but like I'm fed up. Let's go straight into it. So, Liverpool 4, Chelsea 1. I got called negative. I got called a fake fan for giving my opinion on the Aston Villa game, saying it wasn't good enough and stuff like that. If I say this game's not good enough and I say the manager is unbelievably shit, and I say these players aren't good enough and won't be good enough for this Chelsea Football Club, will not be good enough for this, I was meant to say, for this club, will I get called negative? Will I get called overreacting? Will I get called a fake fan again? You guys really want to sit through this season in, season out, just for potential players when these players might not even reach their potential. They might not even reach half of their potential. Do you guys really want to sit through this? Or just get ready-made players ready now and let's get winning again? Like how we was under Roman Abramovich. You see where I'm coming from? I don't want to sit through this garbage football where there's no identity. There's no identity. It's soulless. It's so static. The game is static. Nobody moves. Nobody moves. Nobody's got soul. But obviously the odd player, but like no one moves. No play. We just wing it. We just wing it. Pass around the back, out wide, out to the wing, hit a cross into the box. I get it, we can cross every so often, but hitting a cross every single flipping time, every attack. It's predictable. It's predictable. I'm so past it. I'm not even raging at this point. Well, I'm trying to keep my voice down because obviously everybody's in bed in the house at the moment, but this is the norm. This is the norm. This is where we're at right now. This is the norm. I'm not accepting it. I'm not accepting it. I'm not lowering my standards. My standards have already been lowered. I'm not going this far down. I'm not setting the bar this far down. No shot. No shot. It's getting to the point where I'm watching Chelsea games all the time and I've got a flipping headache. I've got a headache. I had a headache before the game in all fairness. Took some, paracetamol and everything like that. And I'm fine. Game kicks off, immediate headache. Honestly, it's really awful to watch. It's really awful to watch. And if the ownership have any sort of standard, if the ownership actually want Chelsea Football Club to win, they will sack the manager tonight. Tonight. Let's go through the lineup. Let's go through the lineup before we even go through the game. Let's go through the lineup. Petrovic, okay, I'm fine with that. So we went with, one second. So yeah, went with Petrovic, I'm fine with that. Badiashile centre-back, I'm fine with that. Thiago Silva centre-back, I'm fine with that. Left-back, Ben Chilwell, I'm fine with that. Disasi right-back, I'm not fine with it, but I can understand it. Conor Gallagher and Caicedo in a double pivot. Enzo was the cam today. If you watched the game with your eyes, Enzo was playing as the flipping cam today. He was the one bombing up more than what Conor Gallagher was. I don't even know. And then up front, Palmer, Sterling, Madueke. false 9, Sterling is the ST. Now, I can understand why we went for the false 9, because obviously there's been links with Broja leaving, and it's obviously the last day of the transfer window today. We'll do a transfer rundown tomorrow, even though there's been nothing, but screw it. Just play the striker. Even if it looks like he's leaving, just play him. But benefit of doubt, I'll give it the benefit of doubt. You know, I'll give it the benefit of doubt. I don't care how I'm feeling, I'll give it the benefit of doubt. Even with majority of these players playing, and I don't mind these players playing, tactically, the tactical instructions, the tactical game we went through today, completely void. Shit. Why would you not start Mudryk in this game against a high-line Liverpool? Their defenders were past the halfway line. You won't start him. Instead, you started Sterling, who did nothing. And Sterling played a full 90 as well. That's all I have to say. Does Pochettino, like, have some fantasy about Sterling or something? Has he? Because what's going on? What's going on? No player there, in my opinion, bar Thiago Silva, that I look at in this game today and I go, yeah, you know what, you gave it your all. You know what, I don't even mind. At this point, you lose games, I get this. You lose games, you're not going to finish first every single year. I get that. But show something. Some sort of fight. Something. Please, just show something. Some sort of style of play. Some sort of identity in this team, please. Just winging it isn't it. Winging it is not it. That shit you see on Sunday League. In fact, I see Sunday League teams going down the middle and playing some sort of football with an identity more than what we have. We were lucky it was even 4-1 today. We were lucky it wasn't 7-1. Nunes hit the post. Let's go through the game now. Nunes hit the post, like, hit the woodwork, hit the post and a crossbar 3 times. He hit the post twice, crossbar once. They got a penalty. They were all over us. We couldn't even get out our own half in the first half. We didn't even have a no. In fact, we had 1 shot in the first half, and it was from a long-range effort. That's Enzo thought he'd just hit. Which, fair enough to Enzo. If you see an opportunity, just go for it. That was the only shot we had in the first half. The only shot. We couldn't even get our own half. And even if we did, we went out to the wing and we'd lose it. Because Sterling would run in front of a player. Or, do you know what? I'm going to give Madueke a bit of criticism here. Madueke, did the attack... Has he been taking letters off Sterling? He's just running into the players today. It wasn't good enough whatsoever. Not good enough whatsoever. Now, I will say this about the game. We should have had 2 penalties in this game. First one was... I can't remember who it was. Somebody got fouled. Chilwell, I think it was. No, not Chilwell. I can't remember who it was, but they got booted in the back of the ankle by Van Dijk. Should have been a penalty. Second half, we should have had a penalty for a foul on Nkunku in the second half. I tell you this: the penalty that Liverpool got, that Nunes missed, that is the exact same thing that happened to Nkunku. Vice versa, surely. No, we didn't even get a penalty. We didn't even get a chance to take our penalty. But you know what? This is going to be very rare that I'm going to say this. Very, 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 very rare that I'm going to say this. We didn't even deserve the penalties. We played that bad. We didn't even deserve the penalties. But I will sit here and say the penalties should have been given without a doubt. Those obvious penalties. What's the referee and the VAR doing? Looking at those and then look at the one that Liverpool got and go, oh yeah, Chelsea's, Liverpool, yeah. I'll tell you how, because it's Klopp's announcement. Oh, I'm going to be leaving Liverpool. The refs. Oh yeah, Liverpool. Oh, we'll help you. That's what it was. It screamed it today. But you know what? Also screamed today as well. The Chelsea players. No, not Chelsea players. The manager. The way he set us up. And you know what? He made the right substitutions at half time. Bring on Nkunku, bring on Gusto, bring on Mudryk. Brilliant substitutions. What he told them to do tactically, though, not right. Not right, barring Nkunku and Gusto in a way. Because Gusto came on, he did a solid job. Nkunku, Didn't really get many touches, but when he did, he was vital at doing it. He was vital at doing it. And Nkunku scored today, and it was a brilliant goal. And it's so sad because we were 3-0 down at the time, and I just sat there in a seat and I went, oh, fair play. I literally went, oh, yes, Nkunku, really good goal. I couldn't celebrate. How could I celebrate 3-0 down? I know that this team's not going to bring it back. If this was the old Chelsea and we was 3-0 down to Liverpool at Anfield in the 60th minute in the game, and let's say Nkunku played for that team, that old Chelsea team in, let's just say 2009, I would have looked at that, I would have celebrated a little bit, do you know what I mean? Because I know the team would have had some sort of fight, some sort of, you know, John Terry would grip up the players and go, come on, we can bring this back, we can do this. We've got none of this in this team. None of it. We got none of it. I just knew it was done. I knew it was done. And for the 5 minutes after the goal we scored with Nkunku, which was, like I said already, brilliant goal by Nkunku, for the 6 minutes after that goal, we played really, really well. No, not really well. We played well. But you could tell Liverpool took their foot off the gas, and then they went on to score the 4th goal. It's really, 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 really agitating and hard to watch. It really is. It's draining. It really is. But you know me, I'm going to be there week in, week out. Obviously not at Stamford Bridge. It sounds stupid I'm saying this. I would still love to go to Stamford Bridge, even with the way we're playing. If somebody gave me a season ticket and said, look, it's going to be like this for the whole of the of next season, but here's a ticket for you to go and watch, I'd take it. Because I love the club. But it's so draining to watch. It's so upsetting to watch. So upsetting. But, yeah, like I said, I'm not even going to do player ratings today. What I'm going to move on to is, look, guys, if you think this manager is good enough for this club, I don't know what you see. We probably, you know what, I can get it actually, match stats, here we go. We had a total of 4 shots, 3 on target. Liverpool had a total of 26 shots, 13 on target. They hit the post twice and the crossbar once. This could have been a 7-1 game. We play these lot in the Carabao Cup final in about 2 weeks' time, 3 weeks' time. I looked, because I watched the Chelsea games with my nan and granddad. I looked at my granddad and I went, you may as well just gift them the Carabao Cup now. Because you think after that performance against Liverpool, we're going to go and win the Carabao Cup? Pfft, count the lucky stars, there's more chance of me winning the £100 lottery, the £100 million lottery, than us win the Carabao Cup, I think. Honestly. It will take a miracle. It will take an absolute miracle. Where do we go from here? Sack Pochettino. That's where you go from here. Chelsea Football Club. You do it now, before it's too late. Bring back someone. It sounds crazy I'm going to say this. Even bring back Frank Lampard as manager. You know, maybe that might be a bit too far, but find Gus Hiddink. Bring him back. Bring somebody who can just sail the ship until the end of the season, who is actually of a decent quality. Of even a decent quality, just to, you know, float about. Just to the end of the season. Tie down a good manager. There's managers out there. You see the managerial market out there, guys. There's managers out there we can take advantage of and bring in ready for next season. Because they're not going to want to come in right now, are they? Because the team's down. The team's practically on the beach. You know what I'm saying? The team's practically on the beach. They're pretty much down. You bring in a manager like, let's just say, you all know that I want Jose Mourinho more than anything. You bring in Jose Mourinho now. He gets about 6-7 losses or something like that, 5 losses or something. You think this team's really going to want to play for him next season? You think there's going to be that height? No. If he comes in next season, there'll be a height. So just find some sort of assistant manager to sail the ship to the end of the season, because I can't do it with this guy in charge. I cannot do it with this guy in charge. He's just ruining the club, man. He's ruining it. He is absolutely ruining it. And like I said, if I get called a fake fan again for saying this performance isn't good enough, and I didn't even go on Twitter today. If I go on Twitter and I see some people saying the game was good from us, I don't know. I really don't see it. I think we had 6 minutes of where we actually played decent. 6 minutes where we actually played decent. And that was just because Liverpool clearly took their foot off the brake. They were 3-0 up in the 60th odd minute. And I feel absolutely awful for Nkunku because, again, 2 goals he's now scored for us. I think 2 in the league, I think it is, and like 4 appearances or something like that, or 3 appearances. And I can't celebrate both of the goals because we've been losing in both games. It's unfortunate. But Nkunku can hold his head up high. Silva can hold his head up high. Gusto can hold his head up high. Carney can hold up his head high because he came on and I thought he did decent. Again, I'm saying this again. I don't want to alarm people. I don't want to seem rash with this player, but Mudryk is. I don't see it with him. I don't know what's happened, but it's not looking good. It's not looking good. It's against a high-line team and he couldn't even do that. But in all fairness, we didn't play the balls to him in that behalf. But whenever he did get on the ball, he'd lose it so easily. Badiashile didn't have a good game and I love Badiashile. I don't even know, guys. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought about the game. I thought it was absolutely atrocious. Atrocious. So yeah, I'm not going to lower my standards. I'm not going to lower them. I've lowered them enough. I'm not going to lower them anymore. So yeah, take care. I can't even speak. I can't even speak. Take care, guys. Hopefully you've all had a good day, good night. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought about the game. It's very much appreciated. And yeah, take care all. Like, subscribe, bell notification on. And streaming channel below. Take care. Peace.